I want to know why they told him he wasn't starting too. Huh. Yes, sir.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, so like you said, everybody's wondering, and I'm sure you're wondering, because you're having these big games against these. You having the games that you need to have when you need to have them. Basically.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, what is it that goes through your mind as far as how do I go about getting this point across? Because my game, obviously, my gameplay is saying it. I'm ready. You know what I mean?
No.
So, how you get through that? Talk about it.
How I get, I mean, I just continue playing because I like, you know, and, you know, as you grow and as you develop as a person,
Yep.
you know what I mean? You develop these things later on in life. I'm not the type, look, I'm not no cancer. I'm not no none of that. Again, I just want to win, yo. That's it. And I know what I can contribute to, you know what I mean, to help guys win.
Yep.
But at the same time, I won't be the reason why there's turmoil on the team. That just wasn't who I was.
Respect.
You know what I mean? So I was going to rough felt like, nah, fuck that. Yo, he should be, you know what I mean? That wasn't me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, look, if you feel that that's the best decision, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Let's get it done. And I think that, you know, a lot, you know, if you speak to my teammates or anybody that play with me, they'll tell you like, yo, I truly believe that I was selfish to a fault. I was a little bit too unselfish to a fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was too unselfish to you know what I mean, to a fault. You know what I mean? I probably should have been, a little bit more of an aggressor, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. But to answer your question in regards to my starting, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I didn't really ask either. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't ask. I was just like, fuck it, like, cause I just figured the fans, you know what I'm saying, if they feeling that way, like they know what time it is.
Yeah. No.
And then I was, and that was it. I didn't make no big hoorah about it.
How did y'all do your sophomore year?
My sophomore year, we lost in the Elite Eight, and the funny thing about it is, we get to tournament time, right? And we play first round. We play in Indiana at the RCA Dome, where the Colts used to play.
Yep.
Right. I think it's called something different now, but anyway, so we played Jay High in them in the first round.
Okay.
He went to Eastern Kentucky. We played him in the first round, got them up out of there. Okay. Right?
Yep.
So all year, like I'm playing, I'm not playing. I'm playing, I'm not playing. I'm playing, I'm not playing, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And I remember my brother told me, he's like, yo, you playing these spot, you're like, you know what I mean? Your playing time is spotty, what's going on, da-da-da. You should just go to the coach and ask him, like, yo, are you gonna play? Because I didn't play the first round. He's like, yo, you gotta ask him, like, yo, am I gonna play? Because you need to know, it gotta be a peace of mind. Because that's like when you playing, bro, it's more than just putting the ball in the basket. People gotta realize something up here too.
It's more mental.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like when you going in here, man, like your mind gotta be ready. Like it's so many components that go into it mentally, just getting up for a game.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy. So, you know what I mean? I took his advice. I'm like, yo, look, listen, we're winning. Look, what's the deal? Am I gonna play? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If I'm not gonna play, let me know so that I'm not I'm not over here anticipating to try to get in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna play. If you're not gonna play, then cool.
Yeah.
But let me know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let me know what it is. Oh, I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I can't really tell you right now. Cool. No problem. Second round, we play against Cincinnati. That's when they had Eric Hicks. They had Jason Maxiell. They had James White. This is when Jason Maxiell was wilding on every rim in the United States of America. Drew, we got the scouting report on Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
They break it down. They break down the scout report. Jason Maxiell's scout report. You know, it had 2 words: dunks, everything.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Drew, that's all that was on the scout report. And the coach was like, "Yo, bro, You bigs better box out, otherwise you gonna dunk on your head. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, that's how they was talking. Like, yo, you bigs better box out. Play him like you are who guards the wide receiver, the
cornerback
in football.
Cornerback.
Yeah. The corner. You better play him like a corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you better play him like a corner. You know what I mean? So I get in the game, you know what I mean? I want to play in that game.
Okay.
So my first time in the game, that ball go up, Drew, I don't even worry about the ball. I'm just worried about him.
Yeah.
Because I know once he get a full head of steam, it's quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's quiet. I'm like, I'm catching him way before you get that full head of steam.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to get embarrassed on national TV.
Not at all.
You feel me? So I'm playing my role.
Yeah.
I'm playing my role. And in that game, I wind up getting, you know what I'm saying, some key stops that helped us win the game. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we wind up being Cincinnati. Okay. Next thing, now it's on to so that was around the 32, the Sweet 16, against Andrew Bogut, and Utah.
Yes, Utah.
Andrew Bogut wound up being he wound up being the number 1 pick that year.
Yes, sir.
Talking wild shit in the play. He talking wild shit in the media. Drew. Yo, I'm gonna destroy the UK big man. They ain't got nothing for me. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Yeah. Cool. All right, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie. For a minute, he was upholding that. You know what I mean? Yo, that first half came. Starter. No, big shout out to Randolph Morris. No disrespect. Yeah. He got him in foul trouble early. Okay. My man Wukash Orbshoot, another 7-foot on our team. He gets in the game. Gets a little playing time. Now, I get an opportunity to guard him. Drew, they give him the rock on the left wing. Mm-hmm. I look behind me, nobody's behind me, bro. I'm like, nah. I know they're not about to put us on the island like that. Nah. See, now you're being disrespectful. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah. Now he's trying to violate. So, you know what I mean? He thought it was Dyckman. He tried to hit me with a move, blew right by me, right? So I knew I had to help. So I was like, you know what? Let me go behind and help him block the shot. I sent this joint into the 3rd row. He knew what time it was after that. Okay. Anyway, fast forward, we wound up beating them. And we on to the Elite 8 against Michigan State, who had Shannon Brown, Kevin Tolbert, Drew Neitzel, Paul Davis, those guys. Yes, sir. We took them into like 3 or 4 overtimes. I'm thinking I'm going to play. Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? At this point, I already asked you, you know what I mean? But instead of you telling me, you just put me in the game, so cool, no problem. Yep. First couple minutes, I'm like, yo, you know what? He probably going to put me in after like the 2nd or 3rd TV timeout. I'm not even worried about it. Let's do it. Got you. 2nd or 3rd TV timeout came. You know what I mean? I didn't get it. I'm like, okay, you know what? No doubt, you probably gonna put me in the 2nd half. 2nd half came. First, you know what I mean? 2nd TV timeout came. I don't get no tick. We wound up going to 3-4 overtimes. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm still not playing. Now it's at the point to where the game is out of control and they pretty much already won the game. There's 0.4 seconds left. Yo, Shagari, go get Randolph. What? Yeah. But at this point, I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me go in this game because I don't know who watching. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what? Let me take my ass in this game because I don't want that to be the rap like he not. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Cool. I took off my, you know what I mean, shit, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go in the game. I'm furious, but I'm not showing it. I'm just biting my tongue. I'm like, all right, cool. It is what it is. Yeah. We wind up losing that game. Okay. Drew, we had a chance to go to the Final Four. I was tight. I was like, all right, cool. You know what? Whatever. All right, it is what it is. So, and we wound up losing in the Elite 8.
So what does that do to you mentally? These past 2 years are not what you expected by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe as a freshman, they're not going to throw you to the wolves, but when they see that you can hold your own and you more than proved yourself, and there's really no reason for you to not be out there, that can take a toll on a kid because you're still a kid at this point. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
what's the mind state for you, like knowing you can be out there helping and they're not believing that you can do what you know you can do? What are you telling yourself to get through this? Because you go back to Kentucky another year, no?
No, I did. I went back for my junior year. I was
Junior
just,
year.
yeah, I was, like I said, man, I was so unselfish. So I just wanted to win at the end of the day because I knew what winning did. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
supposed to win. I just knew what winning did. So I thought winning was going to solve everything.
Okay, got you. I got
You know what I mean? And that's all it was. You know what I mean? And you know, how am I feeling? I'm like, shit, like, hopefully I get my shot the following year. I just want to play. Like, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And it might have been, you know, I might have been a little naive to, you know what I mean, certain stuff. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? Hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
But that's, you know, that was my current situation.
Okay. So you go back for your junior year, right? And
Yeah.
you don't know what's going to happen at this point because they tell you they're going to play you and they're doing what they want to do. So where's your confidence at this point going into your junior year?
I'm still on that type of time. I know what I'm able to do. I just need a shot. I need you to take that leash off, man. Like, let me play.
Got you.
Just let me play.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me play. And you know, and you got to understand from his standpoint, from the coaching staff standpoint, they got, and this is no, I'm not creating an excuse. I'm explaining to you what it is.
Yep.
At that high level, you got so much pressure on you to win. You got to put the best product on the floor out there as possible.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying? And sometimes you got so much talent, you don't know how to manage all that talent. And that's what we had. We were talented.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta manipulate and play these games and do all these things to see who cracks.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? Or to see, you know what I mean? Or to make your job easier. So instead of you making the tough decision, you're trying to put us against each other to make it for you.
Got you. Okay. So going into your junior year, talk about that experience, your junior year at Kentucky. Now you're more getting into that grown man stage. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
How's your footwork? How's your approach to the game? Everything is where it needs to be at this point?
Yeah, I'm developing. I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know what I'm capable of doing. I just need the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like we had individuals, they working with the bigs. That's one thing that they did do. We had individuals, it seemed like every other day. You dig what I'm saying? Like I was getting better.
Yeah.
I was running the floor, I was catching, you know what I'm saying? I was doing different things along with the cerebral part of the game. So yeah.
That's key.
You know what I mean?
So how does the junior year go for you when you get back over there?
So my junior year, you know, it was a little I had a few games, you know, to where I did my thing. I started off leading the country in blocks.
Yes, sir.
And I'm still not starting.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm still not starting.
Yeah.
I was averaging like 5 blocks a game, and then all of a sudden it decreased. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I'm anytime I get a chance to play, I'm trying to show improve off rip.
Got you.
I'm trying to stay ready. I'm trying to stay ready and trying to show like, yo, look, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna affect me. I'm always gonna stay ready, regardless of what.
Sure. How'd the year go for you?
For me, it didn't go that great. We wound up losing in the second half, the second round of the NCAA tournament to UConn.
Okay. And you get back home after that third year, after your junior year over there at Kentucky. What's going on in the mind of Shagari?
Yo, I just wanted to play. You know what I mean? I just wanted to play. And I'm trying to figure out the best situation in which I can play.
Yeah. And
at this point, it was so much things going on. At that point, like I just wanted to play basketball. Basketball was on my mind. I didn't care about anything else.
Okay. Did you have any opportunities to leave?
Yep, I had a chance to go to Kansas, but Bill Self was like, nah. He's like, we don't have any. I'm like, I would take you, But this year we don't have any scholarships for you. But I would. I mean, I'd gladly take you though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Opportunity, not anything overseas or anything like that.
Well, later on, yeah. After I forewent my eligibility,
yeah.
After that is when that's when the pro stuff started.
So your senior year, you didn't transfer to Manhattan?
I did.
Okay. And what was that about?
I just, you know what I mean? I just, like I said, I just wanted to play. And at that point, like I said, all I cared about was basketball. So that was it. Like my mind was in a different place where I was like, you know what? I just want to play. Like, you know what I mean? However I'm playing, let's get it done.
Was
you know what I mean? That's it. What's that?
Was Arturo there already?
Yeah, Arturo was he was a junior at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the Manhattan experience like for you?
You want me to keep a buck? It was like going, and no disrespect to nobody, right? It was like going from filet mignon to oodles and noodles.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I hear that. I'm
keeping it all the way a buck. No disrespect to nobody that went to Manhattan or nothing like that. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah. Kentucky's Kentucky. That SEC crowd is a different type of thing. But how'd you feel about what you were going up against? Like, okay, I got this one chance to get this shit off. What goes through your mind going into that Manhattan college thing?
Going into it, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I could come here, I could do my thing, and you know what I'm saying, and get to where I need to be. But like I said, I was so like mentally, I was so drained, and it was a lot of things going on. I was like, yo, I just want to play basketball, yo. That's it. I don't want to sit out this year. I don't want to do none of this. I just want to play, yo. That's it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
I was just drained, bro.
So what's your next step?
My next step was getting an agent. I got an agent after that. You know, and I left after one semester.
Yeah.
I got an agent. I started working out. My body's getting strong. I'm doing different things, and that's it. My pro career, you know, at that point started.
And what was your first pro experience like? Where'd you play at?
I went to Italy and I played with a team called Simberio Varese. I played with Jules. I played with another dude that went to North Carolina State with Jules. I forgot his name at the time, but
yeah.
I played out there for a little bit. I think that was before, right? So then I didn't stay out there for long.
Okay.
I came back. But hold on. I can't remember the timeline.
Got you.
But I remember along the way I had went to I think that was after. I think before. You got pardon me, Drew. I just don't remember the timeline like that. I went to Vegas to work out. You know, I did the whole workout thing for for different NBA teams and like that. I worked out there for 4 months, and I was getting ready for the draft. I think off the rip, I did that.
Okay. And what was that experience like? Those workouts?
It was good. It was good. I was finally getting back in that because I knew what I could always do. I was getting back in shape. I was in the best shape of my life. I'm getting up and down. I'm like, okay, yeah, now this is where I need to be. Okay. This is what it is.
Okay.
So I'm playing. I'm doing that. I got different scouts coming to watch me work out and different things of that nature. And in 4 months, like I said, I was in the best shape of my life. So, I'm back in that place.
Okay.
Where I need to be. Yeah.
So your first experience as like traveling overseas, right, to play basketball as a professional, what was that experience like for you? What were the feelings like? What was going through your mind? Like I'm a pro basketball player. What was that like?
Yeah. Now that was different. I'm not gonna lie, Drew. That was different. It was different because it's not New York, right? It's not the U.S. Nobody speak English. Like everything, the whole culture is just different.
Yep.
So that was one thing that I had trouble adjusting to, just that. So I had traveled and all that before outside the country,
Yep.
but stay outside the country for that long of a time, that was an adjustment.
Yeah.
Because normally when you go out the country, you go on vacation, you with family, you doing, but now you out there by yourself,
alone.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It was just different for me. That's all.
Yeah. Different,
yeah.
Good or different? What am I doing?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
It wound up being a learning experience for me, but you know.
How about
it was one?
that then?
Go ahead. What'd you say?
What was it like the first time you actually played in a game as a professional?
It reminded me of college, right? We wound up playing against Danilo Gallinari when he was young. Oh. Danilo Gallinari might have been, at this point, he might have been like 18, 19 years old.
Okay.
He was a young cat, but he was playing pro over there.
Yep.
He played for a team called AJ Milano, and then like they loved him, and that crowd was stupid. Like they was they was rocking with him. But yeah, it was intense.
Were you nervous?
No, because you understand, in Kentucky, I played against 24,000. Against Cincinnati, I played against 40,000. Against Michigan State, I played against 78,000. So that wasn't nervous, but it was a little bit more intense than a college game. I'll say that.
Got you. Yeah, because that's another country. You pros, you got people screaming all types of stuff at you in languages you don't even understand. Like,
that's right.
It's a whole different thing.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. How long into your career do you how did you wind up a Harlem Globetrotter?
Perfect question. So I came back from Italy, yep. Right? And I had like a good 6 months off.
Okay.
6 to 8 months off where I wasn't doing, like, you know what I'm saying? I think, no. I had went to DC because I was on that mission, right?
Yeah.
So I was on a mission. I had made it to training camp with the Sixers or whatever. And then after that, I made it to the last cut. And then after that is when I had that short time off. And then I played in what's the tournament that used to be in Hunted? Now it's at Baruch.
Pro City.
Pro City, yeah. I played in Pro City, and one of the guys from the Globetrotters, he saw me, and then he reached out. And long story short, that was able to happen.
What was that experience like? That's like that's you're part of history, man.
I'm very fortunate to have that experience. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started it, like when I was reluctant, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I came from this very serious, competitive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We go to the next level. That's all we do is go to the next level. To more of a show basketball, more skits and everything like that. So I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit of an adjustment because I'm like, man, I don't want to do this, man. Like they laughing and joking and going in the crowd, and I'm like, I want to hoop. Like, what are we doing this for? Like, but I'm not gonna lie, the experience was dope because I got a chance to travel, live outside of my bag. You know what I mean? Go to a different hotel room every city. Like, it was dope, and we had our own rooms, first class, everything. Like, it was dope.
That's what's up, man. That's some historical shit right there, bro. Harlem Globe around forever. What was your favorite country to play in as a pro?
I would say the Philippines.
How'd you do out there?
I didn't. Okay. Oh, you mean like as okay. No, I didn't go out there to play. I went out there with the Globetrotters.
Okay, got you. Why the Philippines? Like, why was that your favorite place?
Because the amount of love, man, they showed us, like, they showed me wild love.
Oh, yeah?
Drew, we went to the hood. I remember we went to the hood. We went to the back blocks, Drew. We went to this joint, like, yo, you seen Bloodsport?
Yeah, absolutely.
You remember how they had the kids hanging from the fence and all that? They took us back there, and I'm looking like, yo, it's sure the police, like, we get a police escort, but I'm pretty sure the police couldn't do shit for us at this point.
At all.
But at all. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
outnumbered us plenty. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, they took us back there. You know, they showed us so much love, Drew.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I love this. And they took us to Manila. They took us to the spot where Ali fought in the Thriller of Manila.
Wow.
It was dope.
That's
Word.
That's dope. How long did you do that for?
I only did it for 1 year.
Okay. And then you got back to the pro shit?
After that, yeah, I got back to the pro shit. I was craving it too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're still young.
Exactly. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still 22, 23, 24 years old.
Yeah.
I want to play, bro. I just want to play competitively, you know what I mean? And get to that point.
And
you know what I mean?
Finally get to do what you know you can do.
Exactly.
So where does the game take you after the Harlem Globetrotters?
After the Harlem Globetrotters, you know, I wound up going, I wound up pulling up on every NBA team that I could think of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I pulled up on the Knicks first. You know what I mean? I pulled up to their facility like, yo, what's up? You know, the crazy thing is, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I snuck in the back gate. I'm all up in the sneaker room. I'm all up in the locker room where I'm really not supposed to be.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I walk in the room. It's Will Chandler. It's Al Harrington. All these dudes, like they looking at me like, who the hell are you? Like, what you doing back here? You know what I mean? And I'm like, I just pulled up. I was like, yo, I want all the smoke. What's up? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get in where I fit in. What's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. So, like, I mean, I want to be able to practice with the guys. You know what I mean? Nothing really happened that year, but, you know what I mean? So that, you know, that's one of the things. And then the following year, I was able to play against them and go to, like, their mini camps and whatnot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I was pulling up to every NBA. Yo, Pat, you remember that, right, Pat? But yeah. Pat, you and Junior's in the chat. You remember that? Yeah, I was pulling up to every NBA team. One time, I pulled up to what's his name? I pulled up to the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Bobby Marks came out. I'm like, yo, Bobby, what's up, man? Yo, I need a spot. What's going on?
Yeah.
He was like, yo. You know what I mean? I wound up breaking him down to the point where he's like, you know what you doing Tuesday? I said, what you need me to do Tuesday?
Facts.
You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I got another 7'3" dude coming in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Coming in. I was like, all right, bet. It wound up being Boban Marjanovic. And I wound up playing, you know what I mean? And we wound up working out against each other.
How'd that go?
Yo, you talking about ready? I was ready because I knew I was prepared.
Got you.
You know what I mean? I walked in there. You know what I mean? I took a, you know what I mean? I got dressed and all that. I knew I had it.
Yep.
I knew I had it. At least I had the workout.
Yeah.
When both, like and I know you can't sneak a 7'3" through them, but they kind of snuck them in through the back door. You know what I mean? Hey, like, while I was getting changed in the Nets the Nets locker room, the Nets practice locker room.
Yeah.
Yo, Drew, he peeped his head in the locker room, and he peeped his head in the locker room where I was at. He went like this. And I've seen it. Yo, Drew, I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. You know what I was thinking at that point.
Food.
He is food. Drew, he's food. I was like, oh, yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got him. Oh, I got him. You shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
That's all I needed, bro.
Yep.
That's all I needed at that point. I'm like, yo, he is food, yo. I went in there. I started wilding that workout. You know what I mean? And, you know, unfortunately, it didn't work out because they wound up getting KG, the three amigos, KG, Paul Pierce, and Jason Terry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a month or two after that. But I truly think if they didn't get those guys, I'd have been on that squad.
Got you. So you travel. After this little run with the NBA, you give it one more shot. You go overseas after this?
No, after that, at that point, you know what I mean? Like, after that Nets workout, I knew it was my last chance at the league.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I gave it a shot. It ain't work out. I'm content because you know why? You know what I mean? I gave it all I had.
Absolutely.
And I'm okay with that.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? And that was my last shot at the league.
Okay. And so what's your next step after that?
So that was 2013, right? So after that, 2013. So now, you know what I mean? I'm diving into different things. I'm You know what I mean? I'm going to schools. I'm seeing what life after basketball is looking like.
Okay.
And at this point, I'm dancing salsa.
Let's go.
Word.
That long. So 2013 was the last run you gave at basketball?
No, that was the last shot I gave at the league.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your next basketball experience like after that?
After that, I went to play in the African Cup in Tunisia.
Okay.
I played in the African Cup in Tunisia, and I got a, you know what I mean? I played in a tournament out there or whatever with a team from Libya. And that was like, and I wound up playing with, after that, I wound up playing with the Jacksonville Giants in 2016, and that was pretty much the last team I played with.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Got you. Legendary though, man. Your journey's real because it shows how strong mentally you are because you stuck with it. And I respect that. You know what I mean? Wholeheartedly. Because a lot of people would say, you know what? Y'all can keep this. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? And go figure it out. And you stuck with it. And you got to experience things that people that might put in the work would never experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't see it as any L's. It's all positive because you got to learn and build from it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and I'm fortunate and blessed about that too.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And you don't sound bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like
right. Yeah, no, I'm not bitter at all.
You good with the effort you gave, and you walked away with your head up, no homo, and that's what's up.
No, right, absolutely.
That means a lot. Now let me ask you a question. What's up with these bars? Since when that been?
Yo, Drew, I always been rhyming, man. I've been rhyming since I was like, I wrote my first rhyme when I was like 9, 10 years old. So I started around the same time I was hooping. But since I was always a big kid, it was like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you tall, you supposed to be hooping. Don't worry about that rapping stuff.
Yeah.
But I always had it though. You know what I'm saying? Like my older brother. What's that?
I say you definitely do.
Yeah, I was very fortunate to, you know what I mean, to experience it early on.
Yeah.
And you know, I got an older brother that that exposed me to the beginning of hip hop.
Yeah.
Up until, you know what I'm saying, when I became familiar with it.
Yo, you see everybody saying you got bars, you got bars, you got bars, and they all
appreciate it. Shout out to my man. Yeah, shout out to the guys in the chat. Man, what up? Eddie, what up? Jack, what up? Yeah, man.
You got some?
Oh, you want me to spit something?
I mean, can you? Like, you still got it? You kind of old now, huh?
Don't do that. Don't do that. I said, I could spit something, my guy. I said the bar for you niggas. I put it in the sky with the stars for you niggas. It's hard for you niggas to see it if you have no ambition and you let the mission bother you niggas. With that said, they say ain't no valley low enough. A wise man realized he don't know enough. A wise man said the wise man said the people you meet going up is who you see going down, young, and you know what's up. Stay the course, cause there's a course to be the boss. Haters come, haters go. I seen it all. And when it's time for you to shine, you let them know. Your ex-girl and your new bitch, fuck them both. Now here's a toast to all my listeners who know the difference and still do both. My preference is to engage in my benevolence. Fortunately, I'm blessed, and that's evident. I feel heaven sent.
Let's go, Gary. What's life after basketball like for you nowadays, brother?
Life after basketball. I'm like I said, I'm fortunate and blessed, man. So I'm doing, you know what I mean? I'm going to schools. I'm doing motivational speaking. Absolutely. I'm doing these fundraiser basketball games. I'm going in. I'm just helping the youth. I'm working with Madison Square Garden. I'm doing these different camps and clinics. So I'm still around the game, but I'm in a different capacity. But I'm still around it. And I'm doing it in my own way. I'm surrounding myself around my passions, if you will.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, big homie. Anything you want to talk about that you feel we ain't touch on?
I mean, you know, you always put the salsa in the caption. I figure we talk about that too.
Good. I'm glad you went there. I'm glad you went there. Talk about that though. How long you been doing that?
I've been dancing salsa since June 5th, 2012.
Oh, so you've been at it for a minute.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. I started. My mom, like I said, my mom's was doing it first.
Yeah.
My mom's was doing it first, and she came up to me. She's like, "Yo, you know, I'm dancing salsa, you whatever." I'm like, "Okay, you know what I mean? That's cool." She said, "Yeah, it's going well." Like, no doubt. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. I'm glad it's going well for you. They got classes, you know, they got classes starting up. I'm like, yo, I don't want to join. I don't want to dance salsa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, if you ask cats, like, ask C-Nick. C-Nick is my brother. He'll tell you I always been dancing.
Yeah.
But not salsa.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So she was like, yeah, you know, they got the class. I'm like, look. If you want me to start dancing, fine. I'm going to do it. I'll do it for you. You want me to do it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, sign me up. I got you. So, Drew, I was like, yo, look. I'm like, yo, if I don't like it, at least I took one class.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, Drew. I walked into that studio, yo. I went like this. I was like, yo, nah. I'm taking one more class, yo.
Sign me up.
I'm like, yo, nah. Huh?
You said sign me up.
Sign me up. I need one more class, yo. Word. I need this. I saw all them spandex and heels, and I'm like, oh my, yo, what is going on in here, yo? What's up?
It's different. It's different.
And I'm trying, like, yo, man, no homo, but I'm trying to figure out why more dudes ain't doing this.
Yeah.
They outnumbering me. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, I seen you whipping 2 at a time and all that. Like,
Word.
You be on it. I think all that time in the Bronx, I think by now, like, you honorary a quarter Puerto Rican, bro. I think it's. I think
coming from you, I appreciate that.
I see how close you are with my Nickerson boys, and you more Spanish than C. Nick. Paulie's the Spanish one. We know that.
Facts.
C. Nick got Spanish after 30, but I think one of the lost Rican cousins, bro. That's what it is, man.
Well, yo, I appreciate that, man.
That's love, man. I appreciate you, big fella. You already know, man. Thank you for taking the time out, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing your story with me, because I respect it. I really do. And that's what this is all about. Like, I don't want to just sit down and talk to people that got everything that everybody expects to get out of it. There's stories. Everybody has a story, and at one point everybody was great and everybody did their thing. I'm just trying to give flowers to those that I feel deserve them. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then to say, oh yeah, he was this, he was that. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. And that's what it's all about. And I appreciate you for taking the time out and chopping it up with me, my brother.
And I appreciate you for giving me this platform to speak about it. Because to be quite honest, I never got really in depth about it until now. So I appreciate you allowing me to do that.
Don't worry about that, bro. I'm trying to build this up for a podcast. And once that gets on, then we get on there and we talk that talk. This ain't the only one. This ain't the only sit down we gonna have.
Okay.
I just feel that your story needed to be told. And I hadn't seen too many interviews, and I'm like, but do y'all remember this kid? Like, I remember when this kid first stepped in Dyckman, he was like 14, 15, like, and he stuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel that they need to put a little bit more respect on your name, and I do, because I think you're one of the greats, brother, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot for that.
You already know, man. We'll stay in contact. I need some Shagari. Because look, man, I got a couple of the Jaspers up there. I got your man Kenny Sad up there. I need something. I need something for the collection. Sneaker, jersey. Okay. I need something.
I got okay, I could do that. I think I got a warm up here. I got a warm up that I used to wear around here. I can get that to you.
You already know. I appreciate that. Love is love, my brother.
Love is love. You already.
Stay up.
All right, you too. All right.
There y'all go. The legendary 7-footer. I'm working on something for Wednesday. I'll keep y'all posted. Y'all already know, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You already know what it is. Interviews with Dyckman Drew. We out of here.